This is the head of the rhino here on the clock tower. This symbolizes strength. The information says this monument was built in memory of those who lost their lives and those who still unaccounted for during the 20 years of the Lord's resistance insurgency. So this is the first thing, or the first structure that was put up here for the legendary John Akibwa. Like, Akibwa was the first Ugandan to win a gold medal and a silver medal in hurdles, like at the Olympics. So this is the Akibwa Stadium, and that's how it looks like from the outside. Lira, just like any other town, is also relatively busy. Yeah, just like Arua, Glue, Navy, they are not doing bad. That's all I can say. So right now where I am, this is called Oyam Road, and I think this is like the main street. So I'm going to be walking it towards the roundabout. That's where I'm heading now. This is Lira, and this is how it looks like. So I've told you that there are more women riding motorbikes and bikes, just like this one who has just passed us. Every minute, if it's not a bike, they are on a motorcycle. Lira is home to the Langi, which is part of Lango sub-region. So the Langi, the people that stay here. That is the market. Uhuru Road. I wanted to show you these women riding, but they got off their bicycles. Guys, what's the name of this mosque? It looks beautiful. It's a masterpiece. It's mega. That's all I can say. So I want to show you what these kids are playing. So these kids are playing a game. One gets a bottle. One has a line of bottles. You see here, they're filled with sand, just like you see this one. Then everyone has, these are 5. The other one has 6. Or this one also had 6. So he throws, and if it hits, you're done. The other one has been hit. The other one is left with a few. This one has also been hit. One standing. The other one still has 3. This one has been swept. Finished. The game is over. So this game, this is how it starts, by putting these right here, the bottles filled with sand, just like they get empty bottles, put in sand, and then play. This is a water bottle, this is a soda bottle. They're all bottles, and the game starts. So the other one is also ready with his. You can see them in line. These are 5, these are also 5, and then the game starts. They have this extra one. You first give me. They have this extra one. This one, this is the one that they throw, and if it hits this, that's you've been taken down until all of them. The one who takes them down first is the winner. One taken down. The other one also one taken down. That's how the game goes. These kids don't have toys, they don't have video games, no cartoons. This is what makes them happy. The other one has 3 standing. Wow, this one has been put down. Taken down. Just like that. This man remains the GOAT. She's beating everyone. 3 down. Here it is blazing hot. The sun is hot. Are you enjoying the game? Huh? Yeah. Yeah. Is it nice? 4. Okay. Continue playing. Wow, he has hit another one. So apparently this beautiful mosque was built by Idi Amin, and it is called Idi Amin Mosque. Wow. I saw it and I was really stunned by its architecture. Just like the old Kampala Mosque, this one was also built by Idi Amin. It is a big one. So this area, just right opposite the mosque, or around the mosque, the Gaddafi Mosque, is a borehole. This area looks like it is in a wetland, and it has a borehole. This is where they pump their water. You get jerry cans, buckets, saucepans, pump water, take it to home and use it in doing different things. Well, it can also be taken, they take it without cooking it or boiling it. Besides the mosque is another neighborhood around here. Looks like a low-end neighborhood, and there is a simple market here with plenty of food. And when you look at it, it's not of that good quality, just like the one we saw in the market. The quality is not that great. So maybe they're here targeting the people in this community. This is the head of the rhino here on the clock tower. This symbolizes strength. The people in this region took over this symbol because the British realized that these people were determined and strong as this animal. This is the Lira city clock tower, and when you look at it, next to it is the rhino. You clearly see it there, and on the clock itself are heads of a rhino. This is the Lango sub-region, and the Langi have something special when it comes to the rhino. Like, they embrace it as something special. Given the times of the British, they used to call them the resilient and determined people, just like the rhino. So that's why these people took it on. They used it as their symbol, and it is there in one way or the other to promote the rhino, like to have it secured, not for poaching. You know, people used to poach these animals and eat them, but that would also save it from poachers, or would save it from people that would want to hunt it down and eat it when they're from this region. So if they see it, if they happen to see it, if the people of this area happen to see it, they would spare it. Why? Because their kingdom or their people take it as something important, something that they value. So you can't just hand down things that you value. That's what I think it is, according to what I was told. And on this road, this is where we have most of the happening areas. I think the bars, you branch to somewhere there. That's where they are. This area looks clean until you see at the back, just like here. That's where they are putting the rubbish. The bins here are full, you see, the polythene. I think we should get one serious legislator to move a bill against these things. People are moving bills that don't even affect us in any way positively, and we are struggling with polythene. I think polythene bags should be banned, and all the companies that are making it also be forced to close, and then we resort to other things like paper, we resort to reusable bags. Otherwise, it is too much. It is crazy. And now we have normalized getting 2 polythene bags. You get bulky things, you have to get 2 polythene bags, because if you take one, the one is going to tear up and it breaks. So we've normalized 2 paper bags or 2 polythene bags. That is something crazy. I think we need to do something about this whole plastic bags thing. It is becoming too much. St. Augustine. This is, I think, called St. Augustine Chapel. Lira School of Catering, Hotel Management and Skills Development. I like the big beautiful trees around here. So around here, I'm leaving the town there. That's where we have the market, the Airtel clock, and then this other side is where we are supposed to be having the Akibwa Stadium that is currently under construction. I want to check out, see if I'll be able to get in. If not, I'll just show you how it looks like from there out. This is where I have the judicial services. The Chief Magistrate's Court and the High Court of Lira. Then the Lira Council headquarters are somewhere in front here. So I can cross from here. This is the council. And the area MP is the outgoing Minister of Health, Dr. Jane Ruth Acheng. She was very vital during the COVID times. Every other time you'd hear an update, she would be giving the updates. Hello guys, this and this, the number of patients is now this. Please wear masks, do this. And it was a really high tension time. Every other time you'd expect her bad news, 100% bad news, but we went out of it. Anyway, this is it. This is how this area looks like. What I've been walking is called the Obote Avenue. It goes straight, and this is it. This is some roundabout somewhere here. This is how it looks like. Lira Municipal Council. This monument was built in those who lost their lives. Let me see what the monument is. So the monument still has a rhino on it. The information says this monument was built in memory of those who lost their lives and those who still unaccounted for during the 20 years of the Lord's Resistance insurgency. Like, for the people that are hearing about the Lord's Resistance insurgencies for the first time, those were the times, or the hardest times when a rebel group called the Lord's Resistance Army, LRA, led by a one called Joseph Kony, from these areas destabilized the people in this area. People were killed, people were beheaded, others apparently were eaten alive, others were forced into the army, like one Dominic Ongwen. He was recently in the Hague. The ICC was trying him. So this is a monument to remember such people. The Lord's Resistance Army ran away. Apparently it is in the upper parts of DRC. It enters Sudan a bit. There is another country, the Central Republic of Africa, around there. Apparently he stays most of his times now into the Central Republic of Africa. That's where he stays. But the war has gone on for so long. It is happening even up to date. I don't know if that war will ever end. And this guy doesn't want to be told that he is destabilizing the area. No, he wants to be told that he is fighting. And he usually says he's fighting for, like, I think he uses the Bible, the Ten Commandments is what he's fighting. And anyone that stands against him, pew, pew, he kills you. But there is a lot of controversy. People were saying maybe he was used by some other people to do whatever he was doing. So crazy. Who knows? Whoever knows anything about the Joseph Kony war or the LRA insurgencies, please drop it down in the comments. I know there are big people. There are people that used to stay here and they're no longer in here, they are out. Some that are still here and can drop a comment. Drop a comment, let us know what it is at the moment. Anyway, this is where we are. I am making my way towards the monument. So I think I should take on here. The police is just right there. I should take on here. So during those times, people would be gotten out of their houses by the rebels. They torture you. Apparently, if they found out that you're giving out information to the government about them, they would come for you. And in case they asked you to do things for them and you failed, they would still handle you that way. I all hear those things in rumors. I wasn't here. Let me hope people now found peace. People are now okay. So it used to happen in the northern parts of Uganda mostly. And I think there are several other stories. A lot of people have been killed. There are several other stories that, books and stories that write about that, for anyone who would want to check them out. Yeah. So this is where I am. I don't know this. This looked like maybe something, could be like a playground. Something like that. So apparently this is the old Akibwa Stadium. This is the one that was put up first. Yeah, I remember they used to write more about this small structure here. Like it's a lot of millions that were lost, apparently, that were lost because of this, for them to come up with this small structure that you see. This and this, I think, plus the latrines, that's what they were saying. And I guess these are the latrines here. And this is where it is. So apparently, and according to Google Maps, this was the Akibwa Stadium they showed me, but then there is the stadium that is under construction the other side. I'm going to be taking there. If it's not so far, then I also experience it. So this is the first thing, or the first structure that was put up here for the legendary John Akibwa. Like, Akibwa was the first Ugandan to win a gold medal and a silver medal in hurdles, like at the Olympics. And this is it. This is how the stadium looks like. So I'm going to be taking you to the new stadium, and we shall be checking out, see how it is happening. If we are allowed inside, I'll be giving you what it looks like inside. If we are not given a chance to enter inside, I'll only show you the outer parts and then continue. So this is the Akibwa Stadium, and that's how it looks like from the outside. The work is slowly turning out. Akibwa from this way looks like that. So this is the Akibwa Stadium. I have tried very hard to get permission to get inside. I did not get that. As well, I've been told what to do to get permission such that I can enter the Akibwa Stadium. And very soon you'll be seeing it. Just stick onto the channel. This is what is happening at Akibwa.